Good morning, Muscle Car Corner here, Gainesville, Florida. Gatornationals here for the next 3 days. So looking forward to this. I've been coming to this race since 1973, and it changed a lot since then, but I still love the NHRA, and I'm looking forward to a great day. I'm working with NHRA. I put an application in to be part of their social media platform, so hopefully that'll work. I can get that done. I didn't get the application in until about 4 days ago, so they haven't reviewed it. I'm not going to get the coverage I wanted, unfortunate, but I'll bring it to you all best I can. So hopefully I get that media pass approved. Was at the Hall of Fame dinner last night and spoke with some little bit higher up people. Hopefully it'll get done where I can get this going. Let me get through. All right. Super comp rails. Well, it's a beautiful day here today. It's about 59 degrees. Yesterday it was really breezy, but looking forward to an amazing day of drag racing, and hopefully, crossing my fingers, Stunker's up in the booth trying to get me where I can get into the creators burnout box right on the line. So that's what I'm trying for. Been doing this stuff with NHRA for a year now. Last year at Gators is when I first started covering, and it's worked out pretty well. NHRA knows that I bring a lot of viewers to the table, so hopefully I can get this taken care of and be able to enjoy every bit of it, you know. So that's the only thing I can tell you. Starting to get busy today. All the big boys will be getting going today. They weren't out yesterday. Top Fuel and Funny Car. Try to catch some of their vehicles coming out of the haulers and getting them prepped today. Brittany's Pit. John Force Hospitality. See what they got on the midway today. Austin Prox Pit. You get your official licensed merchandise there. See if I can find Shirley Muldowney. She's here somewhere. I talked to her yesterday at the Hall of Fame banquet. So you can always get those free chips there. Mission gives out. Josh Hart's Pit. R&L Carrier. Got them getting out some cars right now. It's pretty cool with the American flag flying and that funny car. Well, that one's going back in. Probably shouldn't walk under that. There it goes, on in. Tony Stewart's pit. Smoke Man. We'll be getting a talk with him today. Hopefully I've been asking for an interview. He's always so busy. I should have done it at Bradenton when I was there. Justin Ashley's Top Fuel pit. Skag Racing. Never noticed that before. No alcoholic beverages allowed. This Antoine Brown's hospitality area. Bob Tasca III, his pit. Our Canadian friends. I have to see if I can find that one guy that I knew, the crew chief. Met them at Indy. Good to see this Canadian team here this year. Cruz Pedregon. He's been around a long time. Cruz has 2-time NHRA champion, 6 all-time in wins. Now we got Ron Capps. They all put different wraps on their vehicle every year. This is new. 3-time funny car world champion. Pronto Carly, that Charger. Looks cool from the back. Alexis DeJoria, her pit area. Chad Green in the Bond coat. Funny car. There's Ida's pit. My buddy Stunkard is going to try to get an interview with her. He had one of his videos that had her in it at Indy when we were there, and it went to 52,000. So he's going to build off of that with her and see if there's any way that he can get an interview with her today. We'll probably be stopping in and talking with Clay today. Him and Stunkard are good friends. It's one thing I like about my partner Stunkard. He's been in this stuff for 30, 38, 40 years, shooting Top Fuel and all that stuff. Worked for NHRA, written many books. He's a wealth of knowledge, and he's known Clay for a long time. And so I get to piggyback. I've helped Stunkard with his channel, and now I get to piggyback of all the people that he knows, and he's introducing to me, hey, this is the guy that helped me with my YouTube channel, and I think it's super cool. You know, it's neat when you can help people, and I'm all about that. And Stunkard is so appreciative of what I did for him and what I'm doing still. We're trying to get him up to 2 million views. So please visit his YouTube channel, Zookeeper's Diary, and help a brother out. Subscribe, and he's a great guy. And I tell you what, we're going to be hanging because we both bounce stuff off each other, you know. So it's good stuff. Scott Farley. Yeah, in a little bit here, we're going to go take a walk down, see all the cars in the back 40, I call it. And get a look at some of the cars that I love to come and see if I can get some interviews this morning by chance. I love what I'm doing. This is probably one of the neatest ways to retire. And fortunate my wife lets me get out and do this. And it was a dream of mine to do it this way. After I retired, I wanted to, get involved with racing again, come back to NHRA after not being with them for about 12 years. I started going to Gators in '73. We used to pull down a little dirt road and camp and be here for 4 days. And that's just good stuff. A lot of memories of this track and all the things that happened, and just time with my dad and friends. And I'll never forget one time I was responsible for loading the things when we went camping, and I ended up not bringing the skillet. So for breakfast in the morning, he cleaned the shovel off, and we had scrambled eggs off of a shovel. Go figure. And it had a little grit in it too. But that's what drag racing guys were all about. It didn't matter. You just need to be at the track. So coming back after all these years is pretty cool for me. And if they grant my application, I'm going to be here, Bristol, U.S. Nationals, and then Pomona for the final race of the year. I can't wait for Indy. We're going to be helping Paul Rossi with his new super stock car, and going to be in the pit with him. A new friend of mine that I met at Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals. I got some pretty neat little cars here. These are most of the ones that were here last year as well. A couple new ones. Like that Firebird, that's sharp. Look at that old Chevrolet C10. That is nice. Long bed. Don't see that too often. For sale. Panel wagon. Those are super rare. You don't see those hardly at all. .331 Cougs. That is sharp. It's a '72 NHRA record holder. Love the paint. Love the old school ET bags. All right. Yeah, waiting on these to run. I'll tell you, it's an amazing day for drag racing. Low humidity, it's cool. Should get some unbelievable times, if not records today, tomorrow. Wet duster. 9:05. I love this 340 Duster. It's sharp. Love those wheels on it.
We got to go around and get back to the stage.
Yeah.
Old International. Love this Cutlass 442. Ram Air. Painted wheels. A spoiler. It all works. Love this little 65 Chevy 2. 635 in it with a Hillborn injection. Pretty sweet. Love the old school metal flake. This person owns the Frankenstein as well. Love this little Dart. Little 70 Dart. The 671. What's a 72 Plymouth Scamp, excuse me. Beautiful 70 Hemi Cuda. It's a Hemi. Love this 68 Barracuda from Winter Haven, Florida. 340 car. No, it's a 318, excuse me. Looks sharp in that color. Love the body on these. 68 Barracuda is a tough looking car. This Corvette's really sweet. Well, some of the cars they have here to look at. This old Willys Coupe. Those were instant drag cars right out of the gate back in the day. They had a neat look to them. It's that Hemi.
I get another one from this side. That thing is.
I gotta find the owner of this truck. Maybe it's not that one. It was one that was like it. The guy wanted me to do an interview with him. They're gonna do a little cackle here. They always have these at all the NHRA meets. And I'm so glad to see the Super Duster here. I got to spend a little time with that car at Indy, and the owner's super nice guy, and this was his dad's car, and he's keeping his dad's memory alive with this Super Duster. That's a tribute to his dad, Billy Grooms. So I'm gonna have to find him and get an interview with him as well. If things work out, I got quite a few interviews lined up already. So stay tuned for that. Redneck Rocket, look at that. Super cool. The Joker. with a big 612 big block Chevrolet in it. This is that electric. This Treadwell Farms CBD hemp products.
167 miles per hour. At half track, he was 145. Okay, that car was humming at half track, and he got down to about 400 feet.
You know, I'm looking at technology at its finest. Big Daddy came out with a electric car back, I don't know, probably 10 years ago or so, or if not more. And at Bradenton, the Ford racing team had the Super Cobra Jet 1800, and I've got quite a few videos on that car. If you guys are interested in anything electric, look back on my videos for Bradenton, and you'll see that Super Cobra Jet 1800 thing's crazy. It's 1,400 foot-pound torque, and they cannot get it to getting traction on it. It wheelied like crazy right out of the gate, and then the car went a little crazy, so you can get you some right here. Nice. We got some of Big Daddy's cars out of his museum. Swamp Rat, 1959. Swamp Rat 1, the 176 mile an hour car. That's one of his first dragsters there. I was at his museum yesterday to pick up tickets for the Hall of Fame dinner last night, and it was busy. There was a ton of people there. The parking lot was full. A lot of people like to go to that on Thursday, which there was a lot of them there. This is a recreation of the Swamp Rat 1 in 56. It appeared at Brooksville, Florida Airport in spring of 56. And it went into his museum in 99. It's a recreation of the early drag cars, you know, early rails. That's a super cool looking piece. We'll see more of that. I'll be back over to Big Daddy's here probably about two weeks. Got to see him last night, and he's the original founder of the Hall of Fame, International Hall of Fame, and I couldn't believe it. He got us 2 tickets, no charge, and he got me passes for the Gatornationals as well to boot. Good to have friends, especially in high places like Don Garlits. It's a pinch me moment, you know. Funny story, I was a kid here at Gatornational, I think it was 75, and I was always in his pit because he always won. And I kept on asking him, can I help you in your pit? Can I help you? And then finally, he let loose and let me clean a couple wheels and tires. I think that was in 76, if I'm not mistaken. I was a kid, and it was a big deal. So, a little story about Muscle Car Corner. It was good stuff, and still got a friendship with him today, so I'm blessed to have him as a friend, that's for sure. Well, Muscle Car Corner signing out on this. I'm going to go start some videos back in the Sportsman area, super stocks, all that stuff. We'll get a look at that. It's a 5-minute video, give you all a synopsis of what's going on here at Gainesville, Florida. Gatornationals 2025. Hope y'all enjoy. I just wanted to tell all my subscribers I appreciate y'all. I need more subscribers. Help me out. I'm out here busting, trying to get these videos. Man, if y'all can get me some subscribers, it'd be just simply fantastic. Muscar Corner sign out. Thanks for viewing my videos. Thank you so much.